Well, listener, in many ways, your boyfriend or your husband may be right. And the question really is Conor at the point in his career where he's gone so far down the other path? Can he ever regain that glory? I'll tell you something about training too, guys. It builds on itself, right? Like, so if I've been training really hard for 8 years or whatever, and you get in better and better condition, you can't necessarily take 3 years off and come back and recapture that condition because that's not the way conditioning works, right? Like it dovetails on top of itself, right? Like you reach this plateau and you break through that plateau and you reach another plateau and you're constantly getting better. So when you let it slip, oftentimes you can get worse to the point where you can't get back to that old conditioning. Is Conor there? I would give that he might be. He's running for president, although these days, like that, I don't know that really is germane anymore with the political situation, not only abroad but here in America. But his personal behavior. Obviously, he likes to party. He likes drugs. He likes alcohol, and those things with fighting don't necessarily go together. Now, I will say this. There is something to resting that body, right? Like, but Conor has definitely gone beyond the rest phase, right? Like, there's times where taking time off and relaxing and having a drink can actually make you better, right? Like, but nobody knows the formula where you're making yourself better or you're losing it completely. So, is your husband right? I don't think Conor would ever come back to throw a fight. I don't think that's it. But is Conor beyond the pale? Like, is he beyond the point where he can get in condition and even beat a fringe contender who's on the down slope like him in Michael Chandler? That it's possible that's where he is. And honestly, we will not know until he gets back in the ring. I will say, if you analyze the fight with Dustin Poirier, Conor was doing all the things that Conor's very good at, which is kickboxing with karate style, Taekwondo style, whatever you want to call it, head to head with Dustin Poirier. The problem for Conor with guys like Dustin Poirier, guys like Nate Diaz and whatnot, is they're too big and they can absorb Conor's punishment. Guys that are a little smaller, like Michael Chandler, Eddie Alvarez, can't necessarily absorb that punishment. And it isn't always something to do with size, right? Donald Cerrone didn't stand very long with Conor McGregor before getting knocked out. So whatever it is, durability, whatever you want to call it, can Conor come back and throw that at Michael Chandler and get the win? I think it's possible. Can he put that out there? I don't know, and I don't think anybody knows, including Conor himself, which is why there's been so many near misses with his return to the ring. But we'll see. We'll see, listener, if your husband was right, and it's going to be fun watching it, isn't it? Every like and follow for more on the Fight Game.